What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Fuzzy Motion Plays The Binding of Isaac. We're going to go ahead and random today and see what happens. Oh, you saw me do it. Alright, here we go. Playing as Isaac. Isaac starts with a D6, and the D6 is a great item because you can reroll any item, any active, passive item in an item room that has a pedestal to anything you want. You know, being that it has certain capabilities. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now. We're going to go ahead and just fight the Duke of Flies. Duke of Flies is not that bad of a boss. He spawns flies all over the place. Laser beetles, grandfather flies, shit like that. You could cheese them by just standing up at the top. The flies can't fly into you. Laser beetles can still shoot lasers at you once you kill them, but most often the flies are just going to kind of sit down below you and chill out. We do have a bomb I could use to expedite the fight, but I do want to save that bomb in hopes of looking for some tinted rocks or possibly finding the secret room. Happened on the last run. We fought as Isaac, and we made it down to the chest. Don't want to give anything away, but, you know, made some good decisions. Took a long time. Let's just say that. Definitely took a long time with all the gambling and re-rolling that we did, but it was worth it in the end, so go check it out. This fight is taking a little bit longer than normal. I'm going to try my hardest not to make this a speed run, but to make this as quickly as possible. So we're going to shoot for 50 minutes. If I get underneath that, then I've achieved my goal, and it took some damage there. Really shouldn't have. I'm just going to start focusing on Lord of Flies here because I'm focusing too much on the laser beetles, I think, and that is causing this fight to last way too long. Just going to kind of sit up here. Okay, don't... Okay, oof. Dodge in front and in back of it. Okay, just kind of move around, and yep, this should be it right here. If you weren't hiding behind rocks like a goddamn pussy. Come here! Stop! Oh, and he dodged back into him. Okay, this is just retarded. I don't want to say that Lord of Flies is a hard fight. Lord of Flies is not a hard fight, one bit. The only thing you'll notice is that with base Isaac stats, it can become a little tricky. Alright, just dodge that. Super Bandage! Super Bandage, an HP upgrade, also gives us 2 extra Spirit Hearts. I love Super Bandage. So we'll definitely take that as a Meat Boy reference to Bandage Girl. And move on to looking for the item room. Now, I don't have any keys. Need to find some in order to open that bad boy. But we are still in the early goings of the first floor. So the chances for that special key to drop are very high still. So let's go ahead and take care of these spiders, and hopefully, yep, there it is. We found ourselves a key drop. Usually you do on the first floor, and we're just going to continue to move to the left here. Take care of these spiders. Don't get hit by any of them. Take care of this nub while we're here so they don't spawn any spiders behind me, and there we go. Picked up heart on the ground. Let's see what the item room has. Halo of Flies. Halo of Flies gives you 2 flies that fly around you, orbitals that protect you from incoming shots. I will definitely pick that up. That's a great item. I love having good amounts of defense. And hopefully we can pick up a cube of meat to kind of complete our suite of orbitals. Now, moving on. There are 2 possible locations for where the secret room is. And there's also a curse room. I should have waited on picking up Super Bandage now that I think about it, because then I would have foregone losing a Spirit Heart unnecessarily. So there's that, and then we also have Kamikaze Flies. Alright, so with 4 red hearts and 1 Spirit Heart, we're going to go ahead and move on down to the next floor. There's no way for us to go into the the shop, or find the secret room reliably. So let's just go ahead and continue. Cellar 2, Curse of the Darkness. I'm going to move to the left and hopefully try to locate our item room first, because that's the first thing we can open up without any cost to ourselves, because we only have 1 cent. It's kind of like real life, huh? There you go. Video games imitating life. I'm broke. So, found our boss room again first, and also the shop, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight the boss again. Some might say prematurely, but I have no other choice. So let's go ahead and hop in here. We got 2 bombs, and we're fighting against Pin. Pin's actually a really easy fight, as long as you just kind of stick towards the bottom of the map, and most of the time he'll end up damaging himself with the bombs that he throws. Okay, just kind of move around. Don't get hit by the ass quad shot that he produces. Okay, there we go. And a little bit of that. Move to the left, or the right, rather. Dodge to the left. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we got him in a rhythm. This fight shouldn't take too much longer. You know, shouldn't be too much more, and I think one more pass should do it. Yep, that's right. All right, so we got Mom's Coin Purse. Don't know what any of the pills do in this this run, so let's go ahead and pop that open. All right, first pill. Tears up. Fantastic. Second pill. Bad guess. Not bad. Third pill. Tears down. Ugh. Fourth pill. And I ate them. All right. Well, here's the important thing to remember. A tears upgrade out of a pill and a tears downgrade don't exactly offset each other. The tears upgrade is worth just a little bit more than tears downgrade. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, we got a very slight tears upgrade. But I would have liked to have walked away with just one tears upgrade. Full out, no questions asked, untainted, unadulterated. But, you know, that's not how that shit went down. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of take the fact that we're basically what we were before we went through that whole thing. With the pills, it's just kind of a college phase. And the miter! Miter's an awesome item. Miter gives, changes any non-specific heart drop into the chance of turning into a spirit heart, so I'll definitely pick that up. And the earlier you get the miter, the more beneficial it becomes to you, because you have the opportunity to pick up more spirit hearts as a result. So there was nothing I could do there. Let's go ahead and walk into this curse room, and we find, I think, more kamikaze flies. So you know, what are you gonna do? Not much there. And since it's the Curse of the Darkness, I guess I could try and surmise where I believe the curse room or the secret room is. And I think I know where it is. God damn it. Extra key here. So we're going to go ahead and fight Envy. I believe the secret room is right beneath us. And with 3 bombs, I'm going to give it a shot after we fight Envy here. But in Curse of the Darkness rooms, it is a little difficult to find these secret rooms, as is the fact that you don't have use of the map. And even with use of the map, it can be a little tricky. So you have to kind of use your spatial understanding and recognition while walking through the rooms to think, where's a room? Where could a room lie that touches 3 or more rooms? And that's kind of the mindset there. These little guys are moving a little too quickly for me, and it makes me feel uneasy, so let's just kind of get ourselves out of harm's way, maybe eliminate a few of them, just shoot down, because they're all kind of bouncing down. Okay, there's a blue one. Blue Envy, I want to shoot last because I'm led to believe that Envy will produce an item if you kill it last. I might be wrong, but you know, that's just kind of the folklore that's gone along with this game since I've started playing it. Okay, and just kind of take care of him. He's the last one. Don't bounce around. All right, and we got ourselves an attack fly. Fantastic. And also a golden key. So we are definitely going to walk into the shop whether you like it or not, because it is at no penalty to us. Maybe we can come across... Okay, where was the shop? The shop was by the boss room. That's right. So we're going to check for the secret room first before I walk to the left and try to find the shop. Secret room was not there. Okay, secret room could be down here because I believe the shop is directly to the left and down. And there it is. Alright, pick up 6 cents. And that's going to give us enough to make the shop a possibility. And luckily with one reroll, we could possibly re-roll the item in the shop and hopefully turn something like the Notched Axe into, you know, Nun's Habit. Bumfriend. Bumfriend's a familiar that rolls around with you, and he'll pick up money and kind of just give you, like, you know, like a portable judgment. Although I don't really feel the need to pick him up. So I'm going to go ahead and just Steam sale. Why not? It's going to make everything a discounted price. And I'm going to pick up this key as a result. The heart can stay. I believe there's a heart laying around. Yep, right in the boss room. So we're going to go down to the next floor. With 2 keys, 5 bombs, and 4 health, you know, things are okay, but we do definitely need to improve our chances just a little bit. Curse of the Darkness, 2 rooms in a row. 2 floors in a row. This is proving to be a little difficult. Okay. Alright, let's just... This guy is juking all over the place. My god. Stay in one direction, sir. Sir? Okay. I got a troll bomb. Wait for that to go off. Then exit the room. Okay, that was just horse shit. He dodged directly into my line of escape, as it were. Those enemies tend to be a little bit, little funny. And we have ourselves another HP upgrade in the heart. I'm gonna pick it up, because at this point I don't see the reason not to pick it up, but we need to start focusing on getting some damage, some tears upgrades, because as is right now, we are not very dangerous, and that is a problem for me. We have a lot of defense in health and Halo of Flies, and also even in Attack Fly, but we need to start making some changes to, make ourselves more of a public menace, because without that ability, we're going to find ourselves very quickly, at least, taking a long time to kill enemies, which is going to cost us in health in the long run, and it's going to be a war of attrition, which I don't want to have to sit here and play. And I know you don't want to sit here and watch. It's going to require a lot of dodging, and who has the time for that shit? Let's just take care of these explosion flies. They're not bomb flies, they're just the other version. We have ourselves another key. I'm going to definitely go into this shop, and we found ourselves a Nun's Habit. This is fantastic. I need one more cent to make use of the fact that Nun's Habit's there. I'm going to go ahead and run into this curse room, which holds a spirit heart. And there is our 1 cent in the form of 6 cents. So we found 12 cents. This will give us an opportunity to pick up some more items out of the shop. I'm going to go ahead and bomb my way out because I don't want to take more damage. And let's go back into the shop and pick up Nun's Habit, and as well, or not only that, but also pick up the key and go from there. That pill could change into something that we already know sucks, so like a Tears Up, or I ate them or something. I don't really feel it's worth the money, although I'm short a cent. I'm sure I could find it somewhere on this floor. We got human popcorn here. We got to start making use of this attack fly a little bit more aggressively. So I'm going to wait for it to come around, and then I'm going to lunge in like so. It's like a bayonet. Attack! Banzai! Okay, pick up another bomb. Move our way to the left. And we got some spitter grubs. Take care of these guys. Attack fly taking care of the ones diagonally to my left. Thank you very much. And I'm just not even going to... Yep. Oh, okay. Nope. Now I'm definitely going to have to shoot at him because I don't want to sit here and wait. So we keep moving to the left, cautiously, but ever so vigilantly. And moving on, you can see what we have in front of us is the boss room. So, boss room may be a Horseman of the Apocalypse. It may be just another regular everyday boss. It might be Monstro. If it's a Horseman of the Apocalypse, we'll definitely get an opportunity to get a chance of, to get a cube of meat, which is very useful. I'm going to leave that room and not worry about it because I do have a D6 charge fighting against Peep. Peep is a ball buster, no question about it. Creates creep. Also releases his eyes. His eyes become orbitals that kind of float around the room and block shots and also damage you when they touch you. So he's a little fucker. Sliding around here like Gretzky on ice. I just want to make sure that I don't take stupid damage. I could take one shot of damage, but I'm trying very hard so that I can get a deal with the devil not to take any more red heart damage throughout the course of this fight. A deal with the devil right now would be very useful in that if we can keep the reroll, we can possibly reroll for some damage upgrades, Mom's Knife, Brimstone, or also the Pack, the Mark, or anything of that nature, which would be phenomenal. Also, with the amount of Spirit Hearts we have, although I wouldn't want to get it right now, Guppy's Paw is looking like a possibility to kind of roll on Spirit Hearts and towards the end of the game get permanent Polaroid invincibility. So a lot of possibilities at this point. Don't know exactly what's going to happen just yet. Peep's almost dead, so we're just going to keep firing in shots and make use of the attack fly, which has actually been helping out quite a bit. Okay, just get out of the way of that. And, okay, he's going to slide. Yeah, okay, you little faggot, you son of a bitch. All right. And I took damage there for no fucking reason. We pick up another HP upgrade. So I'm becoming a tank right now. But we're not really doing much damage. And this is starting to concern me. This is the self-sacrifice room. No point in walking in there. We do have 3 cents. I believe with those 3 cents, you know what? That pill that we saw earlier, we don't know exactly what that color pill does. I'm just afraid that when I purchase it, it's going to change into some sort of other pill that we already know what it does. We're going to pick up this heart. Okay, we don't know what the effects of this pill are. Bad trip. Alright, so yeah, not worth it. I should have trusted my gut on that one. So, we have 6 hearts, 1 spirit heart, attack fly, the miter, Nun's Habits, Halo of Flies, and a D6 charge walking out. There's a lot of potential here. Having said that, we are not in a one run, and we are not in a position to walk into a boss room and just kind of fuck shit up. We have to look for other items to kind of bolster this run, because without those items, you know, bad things can happen. Need to, like I said, make use of the D6. Find... Okay, now I'm just... What is happening here? Like, what... They all just kind of circled me up like a nest of spiders, and I couldn't move anywhere. That was weird. Alright, so, looking for the secret room. Could be a possibility. Looking for the top secret room, I don't really see as a possibility, because the top secret room, at this point, is probably just going to hold either an Eternal Heart or a Trinket, which I'm not interested in. There goes another Spirit Heart by way of the Miter. Thank you very much. And we are... Okay, spiders jumping all around the place. Just kind of slide out of the way, please. And thank you very much. Don't take damage. A few of them are going to jump on the spikes. Yes, indeed. So we're just going to casually and quietly stand back here and kind of pound them from a distance if I can, if I'm allowed to. Just pick up these few cents here. Money's becoming even more valuable because of the Steam sale. Only 7 cents needed to walk into the shop and make use of that money. So I definitely want to pick that up. I want to pick up any penny that I can. And you can start to see the effects of my lack of damage right now because, you know, rooms like this are just going to be painstakingly long. And, you know, it's just... The longer you stay in a room in Isaac, the more you run the risk of getting damaged. And although we have a lot of health, that can be changed very quickly by some of these enemies, so I need to start thinking about how I'm going to defend myself and protect myself. You know, much like the NRA would say, you have the right to own a gun. So, okay, that was just uncalled for. We're going to go ahead and pop open this this chest here. Give us another bomb and a cent. Okay. Say a worthwhile trade. If not for the reason, if for no other reason, it at least gave me a cent and my bomb back. So just kind of walk out of the way of these guys. Try not to get damaged unnecessarily. Get them firing in a direction and then stand perpendicular to them. That fucking dick. Okay. See, my damage is just pitiful right now. It's not... See, I've taken 3 passes at that guy and he's just shrugging them off. Must got their raincoats on today. Because ain't shit happening. Alright. We're going to, yep, take care of him and walk out this room. Again, finding the boss room way too early and not even coming close to finding the shop or the item room. And I'm just getting they're running train on me right now. Okay, so we're going to fight the boss, if for no other reason because of the D6 charge, but... I'm not feeling very confident right now, and I know you're saying to yourself, that's what? You've got great items, you got a lot of health. Yeah, but like I said, you know, we're still working with base Isaac stats, and I mean, aside from the, you know, the slight difference in the tiers upgrade that I got earlier and the tiers downgrade, I'm basically just, you know, what I started with. I just have a lot of potential to do other things, but I mean, you know, attacking is not one of them. And we're fighting against the Husk right now. The Husk is just like Duke of Flies, in that it spawns enemies, it looks just like them, and it just kind of flies around. But I think it's an easier fight because, like I said, it just doesn't stand around. It, you know, moves, and he's a little easier to hit, I think, especially in this room because there's no rocks that he can kind of fly over and hide out on. He's almost dead. He's of course I take damage at the last possible fucking moment. All right, we're gonna pick up that heart in the hopes that. Okay. Speed upgrade, not quite what I want. The crate. I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to come back this way and look for the item room. There's a possibility we will pick up the crate. We'd pick up the crate if we need consumables. We'd pick up the crate if we need... you know, we're out of keys for whatever reason, and if we go into the item room in the shop, we might be low on keys. So you know, there's a chance I might pick up the crate. There's also a chance I might reroll the crate, just in hopes of getting some sort of other item, boss room item. So I don't know. We'll have to see what the drops are, if there are any, throughout the rest of this floor. And you know, crate's not a bad item. Don't get me wrong. It's just, like I said, it's keeping us status quo. It's not putting us ahead of the curve, and that I find troublesome. Without, you know, proper ammunition here for the rest of this fight, we're not going to last very long, especially on the depths. So, you know, like I said, we need to... Did I get fucking hit by that? All right. We need to find a way to, you know, enhance ourselves. Enhance. 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 Just print the damn thing out. Alright, Super Troopers reference. We got some spider nubs that I'm just going to quietly take care of here. Spider tried to get me. No such ruck. And we also have a champion spider nub, which will drop something, but unfortunately I'm not able to pick it up as there are no rocks nearby, and I don't have a ladder or a flying item. So we're going to move to the right and find our item room, finally. Jesus. Just kind of take care of these guys right now because they are your biggest problem. They might spawn more spiders, and we don't want that. Pick up another bomb, walk into our item room, and find Mini Mush. Mini Mush is a speed upgrade and a range upgrade, I believe. Not really what I'm looking for. Harlequin Baby! I don't think I can ever run without this guy! Oh, man. Harlequin Baby is a familiar that fires along with us and shoots in a V-shaped pattern, and it is fantastic. The only way you can change Harlequin Baby is if you pick up the Holy Water, which I will not be doing throughout the course of this run. Holy Water is just kind of, it's like a special lemon mishap that only activates when you get hit. And I'm not a fan of it. We got another Spirit Heart by way of the Miter. And we also found our shop. So, okay. We didn't answer any of our damage questions, but we did find a familiar that kind of helps a little bit with our lack of damage, but not exactly an answer to our problems here, or our prayers. So we're fighting against greed in the shop. I find that a little troublesome, only because I was looking forward to getting some items, possibly the map or the compass or something along those lines. And greed's almost dead. There he is. Picking up some more change here. It would be very helpful, and there goes another key. So the possibility of actually cracking open the crate back in the boss room is looking less and less likely. We do have enough health to walk into the mob trap room, which is what I'm about to do. Excuse me. And I'm also going to hope that we can get some more. Oh, well, another Spirit Heart isn't bad. Alright. Take care of these grubs. And take care of this. And take care of this guy. And you. And more of these eyeless globins guys. The globins with eyes in them, they're a little bit faster, they tend to be. And I'm not worried about that necessarily. But, you know, when you got a room full of them, the ones with eyes, they can be a little bit of a pain in the ass unless you you have the speed necessary to keep up with them. And these are our last wave of enemies, so I'm just going to kind of circle strafe and keep from taking damage, unnecessary damage. And we're almost done, and we finished the room. So, picked up another Spirit Heart and Bomb. At this point, we can look for the secret room. Could be here. 3 possible locations that I can see. Could be down here. There it is. Found ourselves 6 cents. Now, this gives us an opportunity to really make use of the shop on the next floor, as we fought greed already. Now, the game would be a real big prick if it decided to give us greed, then super greed. Wait, where am I going? Oh, that's right, the floor doesn't wrap around like I thought it did. So, we're going to head downward, and to the right, I am most likely going to re-roll the crate, as I have 2 keys necessary to access both the item room and the shop on the next floor. And the only thing I can see the crate providing us now is kind of more bombs and possibly a Spirit Heart and a trinket, which just isn't what I'm looking for in a range upgrade. Okay, well, 1 range upgrade isn't bad. That can kind of help us in tight situations. And while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and just clear my throat. Excuse me. Alright, and we're back. We've got Necropolis 1, and this is a bad thing. This worries me quite a bit. A number of reasons. Number 1, our damage sucks. Necropolis 1 is definitely a harder of the 2 depth floors. And number 2, the enemies here tend to be tanky. So, and, you know, and also with the bosses, the boss possibilities. If we come across something like the Mask of Infamy, I don't even want to say it and entertain the idea. Okay, get out of the way of that. Okay, great. if we come across the Mask of Infamy in a boss room, I'm almost certain that this will not be under 50 minutes like I was hoping it would, which, you know, would kind of put a kibosh on the whole speedrun idea. Take care of these guys. And there's one more spider we need to kill. Killed that spider. Picked up a key. Well, that's nice at this point in the game. Let's go ahead and head upward. More masks, and this is what I'm talking about. The masks, okay, that's just unnecessary, uncalled for. The masks can definitely be, they can all be exterminated, and I just wouldn't miss them. Golden key, fantastic. Now we can kind of open up everything at no penalty to our key supply. And we found some vices. This one's a champion vice, so I'm just going to try to pelt him from the side. Hopefully stay out of harm's way. Drops a spirit heart, gives us a key. And we're in the boss trap room, or the mob trap room, and I picked up, before I even knew I wanted to pick it up, I picked up Poison Touch, which it's fine. I like Poison Touch. It's a good item. Poison Touch damages enemies upon contact and does a little bit of contact damage to them. So if we decide to get Guppy's Paw, we can turn ourselves into a permanent Polaroid invincibility zombie maniac and just kind of run into enemies and poison the shit out of them, which is fantastic. I like that that game plan. So we're going to go ahead and look to do that, because our damages at this point is just not getting it done. You know, what would I like to pick up right now? Well, we would need a lot of damage upgrades at this point to kind of make use of the fact that we've missed out on so many. I think something like, okay, there you go. You can see for yourselves the use of Poison Touch. I would like something like the Common Cold, or like Mom's Contact, a tear effect, because then, you know, we're lacking in damage, but at least this way we can kind of compensate for it with you know, with an interesting effect that will, you know, help us dispatch enemies just a little bit more. And that guy just would not turn the fuck around. Pick up Bad Gas. It's, you know, just a pill that poisons enemies in the nearby vicinity, so I'm just going to use it right here. And have that blow up right in my fucking face. And we found ourselves the top secret room by accident, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Actually, beggars can be choosers, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Because it'll bite me. And I don't want to get bitten by a gift horse. A horse that's supposed to be my gift. Wouldn't that be a pony? I don't know. Most people get ponies as gifts. I'm saying that like I know. But we pick up the left hand, and the left hand makes it more possible for red chests to drop. And I'm not a huge fan of red chests at this point, but, you know, like I said, the possibility of running into Guppy's Paw and getting permanent Polaroid invincibility when we pick up the Polaroid would be phenomenal. So I'm just going to hold on to it for now. It's not like I can drop it at will, but I'm going to hold on to it until the Polaroid comes around. Maybe we will come across Guppy's Paw. Maybe we'll come across other Guppy items and we'll be able to turn into Guppy. Who knows? But we'll find out sooner or later. All right. Couple of masks chasing my ass, dodged them in that alleyway there, got rid of that heart, and we're just going to move to the left and take care of that guy. And we got one more who's on the run in his white Bronco, and that's a blue pill. What does that blue pill do? We don't know. Bombs are key. All right, well, we got less keys out of that, but we do have a golden key on the floor, so, I don't know. These guys suck balls, only because you can't tell where they're going to fire, at least with the ones that shoot spiders. You can kind of dodge them a little bit better. Like, they don't shoot spiders exactly at you, and if they did, you could move out of the way. But with these guys, they kind of just shoot in like an omnidirectional pattern, and we got spiders, and I accidentally hit the bomb key there. I didn't want to do that. Sometimes, I don't know, I gotta find a way to change that. Sometimes when I put my hands back on the keyboard to move my arrows around, we end up hitting the shift key, and the shift key on the right is also the bomb key. So we're just going to feed Judgment as much as he wants, because we do have a Steam sale in the shop, and I'm not really worried about the price of items. I feel like I can find money somewhere, and we found another Justice card, which will give us one of each consumable item. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up all of those. And we pick up another key. Keys are looking pretty good right now. And since we're not going to be using any on this floor, we're definitely going to pop open everything that we possibly can. There goes another half heart. Okay. All right, Judgment, you got to pay out soon here. You're really taking advantage of the situation. You've been on my couch for at least a month. Another HP upgrade. This is... It's interesting. Like I said, I'm a walking, talking tank. I've got rerolls out the wazoo, and the items I've taken aren't... Like, they aren't bad items. They're just... They're just not going to... They're not going to, you know, make this a one run. They're not going to change the outcome so much so that you say, oh, well, he's got it now. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to throw a bomb down here so that I can open up the floor a little bit and also get access to that red chest in the middle of the floor. Going to try to flank and then dodge this way. Okay, take care of those guys. And I'm really not making use of the attack fly, or at least a conscious use of the attack fly. Move out of the way of these guys. And go into the item room to find Mom's knife. Okay, so that kind of helps a little bit with our damage problem, but I would still like to pick up some damage upgrades. Mom's knife, as you know, just kind of swings out and stabs other enemies. It's a damage upgrade, and it's also a damage multiplier. The exact numbers I'm not too sure of at the moment, but I do know it does both of those things. So it increases your damage, and it also multiplies your damage by a specific multiplier, like 2 or 4 or something like that. So if we can find some damage upgrades, we'll definitely become more powerful, but, you know, by multiples of whatever the multiplier is. So more so than even the effects of the damage upgrade to begin with. So that's nice, if we can get that. The map, at a discounted price of 7 cents, is a steal, but I don't have 7 cents, so that's a problem. We're definitely going to have to find 7 cents somewhere. The Bible, I'm going to pick it up and then put it down, just because I can. And the fact that the Bible's in the curse room means that there is an angel room on this floor, so I would definitely like to access that. Let's re-roll it and find the relic. The relic gives you a chance to pick up a spirit heart every 1 in 5 or 7 rooms, I believe. And I don't want to damage myself to walk out, so I'm just going to use a bomb and exit this room. So if I can find a way to kind of give myself some spirit hearts and then go into the boss room, I'm definitely doing that. Alright, this bicycle helmet needs to go, like now. Thank you. Another key. So we definitely have enough keys to kind of last us for the next few floors, and even to the chest if we can get that far. But, you know, like I said, I need a little bit more right now. I mean, I got the resilience of having 7 hearts, also having, I should just use the death card, but it's not that bad. Okay, we'll live. You know, the defense of having Halo of Flies, and we're going to go ahead and fight against the Wretched, which is kind of like a version of the Widow. And it's almost dead. It was more than halfway dead because it jumped on me, and I have Poison Touch. There it is. I don't think I'm going to get a deal with the Angel, though. Yep, nope, definitely not. Pick up Meat, which is a damage and HP upgrade, and we're up to 8 hearts. Huh, 8 hearts and no deal with the devil or angel in sight. I would have loved to induce one with a Joker card, but that just wasn't happening. I'll take a sip of coffee before we get going. Here we go. All right, we're at 33 minutes, so, you know, things are moving according to plan. We found the item room right off the rip, which is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and... I left the fucking map on the last floor. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Holy shit. Skinny Odd Mushroom gives us an increased fire rate. I don't really feel that that's necessary with Mom's Knife, but Polyphemus is. Polyphemus is a huge damage upgrade and also a multiplier. So like I said before, this is going to make Mom's Knife way more powerful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's go ahead, and as you can see, I'm one-shotting enemies already. The combination of Polyphemus and anything is pretty powerful. Polyphemus and Mom's Knife is almost insurmountable for some of these enemies, and we pick up a lot of money. So I did the stupid thing and totally forgot that the map was in the shop, but the good thing is obviously I didn't pick it up, so it could show up again in the shop once more. Although the possibility of this being super greed is pretty high, so I'm not too sure. Might pick up the compass, though. I don't know. We'll see. What do we got? Notched axe. The map. Okay, so I made up for my mistake by being able to pick it up on the next floor. Got 14 cents. Could pick up this heart and the spirit heart, but that's a little too early. I don't want to have to backtrack, though. So we're going to go ahead and just pick it up. And there's also another card here, which I'm not interested in finding out, because I do have the death card. So anytime a room comes along that's a little too crazy for me to handle, I'm just going to pop that bitch and get out of there without taking damage. Now, the secret room is right beneath us, and we didn't even know. Okay, that was stupid. Stop charging your knife. And we found the secret room, which is Greed. Hopefully Greed gives us a pedestal to reroll. No, he did not. We found a red chest, which has a troll bomb. Okay. There's that. There goes my spirit heart. So, we move onward and upward, hopefully to find bigger and better things, and I keep taking avoidable damage, but, you know, like I said, I'm built like a tank here, so not the end of the world. I was really hoping to just kind of get rid of that bomb fly in one fell swoop the first time, but it didn't quite happen. See how many of these I can take out at once? Most of them. Just had 2 left. So what do you call that, 7-10 split? Okay, one more spider, and we found ourselves another key. I could head upward. Possibility of, you know, there being a library, although that possibility actually doesn't exist as highly as I would like, because I didn't pick up any sort of book from the library throughout the course of this run, so this is just a dead end. Okay, well, it was worth looking. Let's see. If we can find a teleport card, I would like to take that into the Mom fight, because Mom likes to lock off all the rooms so that you can't exit once you're finished with that fight. But if you can find yourself a teleport card, and do not pick up the tick, if you can find yourself a teleport card throughout your run, then what you can do is teleport out of that room after the Mom fight and then walk back in to see if you've earned a deal with the devil, which you wouldn't know unless you exited the room to begin with, because like I said, all the doors are sealed. So there's that idea. And also because I haven't taken a deal with the devil, so the possibility for a deal with the angel, as you knew from the last floor, is quite high. I missed out on one because I couldn't earn it, but, you know, that having been said, it's still there. It's still there. Alright, so let's just play it cool. That turns into a bomb fly. Picking up that range up earlier definitely makes a difference now that we have Mom's knife. I say that and I still take damage. Mom's knife operates on the effects of range and how far you can throw the damn thing. So, you know, I used to think that was like kind of effectively a damage upgrade for Mom's knife, only because the longer it stayed in enemies, you figured, you know, the more you can damage them. So essentially, the longer the distance is for you to throw Mom's knife, the more damage you can do. That's not necessarily true, though. Alright, so let's just... And there we go. And Harlequin Baby doing his best to keep these bad guys at bay. Like I said, I think I've recorded about, you know, in the double digits of Isaac runs this past week, and Harlequin Baby has had to have been in every single one of them. Alright, so we pick up a half heart here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play these guys a few times in the hopes of possibly getting some consumable drops. Actually, what I would really like is a reroll pedestal, or maybe just some hearts to drop in the ground so that I could play the blood bank a few times. And I know that this is the kind of shit that keeps the run from being under 50 minutes, but at this point we really just don't have a choice. I don't want a Tears Down pill, so I'm not even going to keep it. I want to accidentally hit the Q button. This pill, what does it do? Bombs are key. No. We have enough bombs to last us, and I think to usefully last us, so I'm just not even going to worry about that. A couple of extra cents. Let's see. What do we got here? Nope, not quite. And if I don't get another heart in the next 2 plays, then I'm just going to leave. Alright, got some bombs. And last 2 plays. 1. Okay, that's the old facepalm. And more keys, possibly? Nope, not quite. Alright, so we're just going to walk out. There's a dead end to the right, but I'm still going to walk into it. Okay, found ourselves some vices. Just don't take damage. Okay, I just completely missed him. Did you see that? I bunny hopped my knife over top of him. And pick up another nickel. So, Mom's room, the boss room, has to be at the end of this corridor. I'm fairly certain of that. So we're just going to make our way down that way. 2 spirit hearts by way of the room and possibly the miter or relic. So, that's awesome. And if we can keep that going for a few rooms, that would be phenomenal. I would like the middle bomb patrolman here to kind of, yep, throw a bomb this way. A little bit farther, sir. You've already fucked up my health enough. And we found a deal with the angel. This is Guardian Angel. Do I want Guardian Angel at this point, though? I do have two... what else could I get out of the angel room? I want Sacred Heart. Although it wouldn't be as useful right now. No, you know what? I'm going to take it. Guardian Angel makes her orbitals more effective than they already are. Makes them orbit a lot quicker. So... we're not going to look a good thing in the face and not take it. But that was nice. So we did get to access the angel room on this floor, which is fantastic. I'm just going to go ahead and do this because I don't even want to... okay. I totally forgot that that only breaks them apart, doesn't kill them. You rat bastards, stop doing that. I'm getting sick of your shenanigans. What the fuck? You Kobe'd that shit? You fucking kidding me? Alright, I'm getting angry. Yeah, about time. Asshole. Alright. This needs to stop. You gotta fucking, like, knock it off. Oh, there's one other room on this floor I'm not even gonna walk into. Actually, I should. Because, you know, fucking... oh, this goddamn room. I'm glad I walked in here. So it's a judgment. Let's put a bomb down and access judgment. Not blow him up, of course. And just kind of feed him some money. Maybe he'll buy a cup of coffee, a handle of vodka. Maybe he'll turn his life around. You know, you never know. Get out of here. Oh, you fucking dick. It just... oh. Tried to kick it out of the way, and I only ended up getting injured. Come on. Alright, so we're extremely low on health, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cheese this fight and stand right here. There you go. And we pick up another HP upgrade, or should we? You know what? I really don't have a choice. Going to pick that up, and we're also going to get the Polaroid. So the left hand actually did us a good thing in helping us get to the Angel Room, which gave us Guardian Angel. But, you know, health is now a concern because I'm running a little low, and this is an XL floor. So the boss room could be anywhere. Let's start by moving towards the center and just trying to get to the secret room. I do enough damage now, I think, that I can hang with the boss if I can just get to him. But I need to get to him, and the longer that I'm walking around in these rooms, the more susceptible I am to damage, especially dumbass damage, as you can tell from what's happened so far with all those explosives. That shit was just ridiculous. Going to the secret room, possibility of fighting Super Greed, and no sooner I say it, there it is. Alright, so take care of these greed heads first, and then just kind of stab you and be done with it. Alright, so we pick up some more money. Possibility to play some judgments in the near future. I'm going to... 7 cents. I'm going to head to the left. Bomb our way out, because I don't want to have to walk... oh, what? Okay. I'm just going to walk back upwards and not even question it. Alright, you don't want to open up? Fine. I'll walk this way then. Don't ask me for no favors. And we found ourselves an arcade, which I'm not interested really in playing. I do want to walk in to see if there's a heart laying on the ground or something like that. Come on, just fucking stop dodging things. No such luck. I'm going to play these guys a couple times and then walk out. Okay. I got some money. No. Got some hearts. Good. Spirit hearts. Guppy's Paw would be phenomenal right about now. That would kind of give us the survivability we need to kind of make it down to the chest. And we pick up 2 more keys. So, with that in tow, I'm just going to walk out, head held high, knowing that we made some good things happen on that last room. Fighting against Double Wrath here. Okay. And take care of him. Pick up these 2 extra bombs and also the extra key. I'm assuming that the boss room is down and to the left. Now I could be completely wrong, as so often has happened in this game. But at least we're making an attempt to try to figure out what's going on. Another spirit heart to kind of bolster our chances of survival. Okay, give me back my knife, please. Alright, take care of these diglets. Normally, the diglets are a little bit of an issue as far as you know, being a pain in the ass, but, you know, with Mom's Knife and Polyphemus, not so much. Alright, so Isaac will fire as long as I'm charging my knife. And it looks like Mom's, or the boss room, the two boss rooms are not down this way, so I'm just going to have to double back after this. I could bomb my way out to kind of save on time, but that would also waste bombs, and I feel like I'm going to need the bombs against Mom's heart. So, let's just double back exactly the way we came, and then head upwards. That should be, that would be good, right? As we're doubling back, I'm going to take a quick sip of coffee. That's good MacGuffin. Get this little bloody thing. Got some fetuses to take care of. Don't worry, I'll take care of the fetuses. A sentence you never want to be caught saying out of context. And I got this guy, and got this guy, and you too as well, sir. So we pick up another key. Keys are not a sore spot in this run, which is fantastic. Like I said, I think your overall success rate kind of depends on your key rate. You know, the rate at which you're able to find keys reliably and use them in situations where you need them. Okay, we could open that brown chest, but I'm just not interested. Take care of this eye turret. All right. And we got 3 Ben Stein eyes in a row. I'm just going to walk back where we came from. So Mom's room and the other boss room is not in this general vicinity, so I'm assuming it's to the right and upward, which would make sense because that is a long corridor, and aside from being the last possible location for the boss room, you know, now that I look at it, you know, they got 2 rooms, one on top of the other. It kind of just makes sense now. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20, yada yada. I'm blind otherwise. Who knows? Okay, take care of you. And we've got a Visine eye, as I made the Ben Stein joke earlier. Used to love that show, you know, Are You Smarter Than Ben Stein or whatnot? That show was fantastic. All right, let's just... The prizes were kind of weak, though, because it was on Comedy Central. I mean, like, if you won, you got, like, $5,000. It was like, okay, thanks. You paid for my room and board to be here, asshole. I flew all the way out from California. Pretty sure it was filmed in New York, but Blue Baby Soul, not really interested. Blue Baby Soul would give us a familiar that would fire along with us. No, wait a second. Go back there. Pick it up. What does it do? Because I just unlocked this the other day. Blue Baby Soul... Oh, it makes our familiars fly around. Okay. Me. Don't care. And we found Chubb. So we're going to exterminate Chubb with great prejudice, as he really didn't stand much of a chance. And now we're going to fight against Skolex. Skolex could be a pain in the ass if it weren't for the fact that I already have... What? Like, how many HP upgrades can the game give? I think I picked up every single HP upgrade. No, I'm not taking this one. I'm not taking it. I'm going to Just give me that. All right. Here we go. Let's just forget that last room ever happened. All right. Now, throw down a bomb. Kill all the other... bad guys, pick up the spirit heart, move on. That was a quick fight. We are one-shotting a lot of enemies with the mere combination of Mom's Knife and Polyphemus. If we were lucky enough to somehow pick up Brimstone, I think we would have a lot of fun with most of the enemies that we can run into right now. Okay, drop your head and dead. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a straight shot over to Isaac. If I can just take from, you know, sustaining stupid-ass damage like I just did, this should be rather easy. Let's see what the secret room has to offer. Possibly an opportunity to not use a fortune teller. Blow that up, pick up a couple of extra cents. Whatever, you can't take it when you're dead. Can't take it with you. Stop charging your fucking knife when you put a bomb down. You should know that. For sure know that. Bicycle helmets. Alright. Almost dead. Okay, I don't understand why you didn't die yet. And you just bunny hopped over your enemies. Let's see if... You knew this couldn't be the goddamn boss room. Why'd you walk in there? There was only one room left. Oh, my. Idiot. Chastising myself, I apologize if you're not a big fan of that, but I get very upset when I make stupid-ass decisions. I should know better. I've played this game enough that I should know better. Again, not a professional, not a, you know, a master of Isaac by any means, but still, you play a game enough, you should know simple, basic things, and map layouts. It's one of them, at least to me. I just feel like opening this brown chest. We found ourselves a spirit heart by way of possibly the miter. That pill sucks. I'm not going to pick it up. I believe it's either a tears down or a bombs or key or something shitty like that. Whatever happened to that tears upgrade that we had at the beginning of the game? I don't think we've seen that since. Small rock would be interesting right now. Small rock would be with small, I guess this is just I found pills. And that gives us the ability to go into the mob trap room. That must mean we have at least 4, well, we obviously have more than 4 spirit hearts off the screen, I think, at this point, but with the rate at which I'm taking damage, I just wasn't sure. Oh, wow, they lived through that, huh? Alright, so, Loki. Yeah, nice to know you, buddy. Death card, I'm just going to pop this at the next room yep, just like that. The next room we could possibly take damage in, and that was definitely one of them. Pick up this extra cent, and hopefully, yes, okay, so I was saying hopefully this is the boss room because I would hate to have to double back. You get back over here. I say now, you get back over here. Another key for our troubles, and there was another spirit heart that I almost missed, but I heard the drop, the plunk sound, and I was just looking towards the door. So now we're going to go ahead and fight against Isaac. Let's see how much damage we can take out. Whoa, that's like a quarter to a fifth of his health in one swipe. That's fantastic. So without putting myself in too much harm's way, just kind of lunging in there, tossing the knife in. I was really hoping to kill him without any angel fetuses spawning, but, you know, beggars and choosing, they don't go together. They're not good decision makers. All right, take care of that angel fetus, and we're on to the chest. Now, we definitely have enough keys to open everything on this floor. What do we want? Spider butts, Mr. Boom, the poop, and Dead Sea Scrolls. Okay, so all of these are shitty active items. I'm going to pick them all up and then put them down because I don't want any of them, and I don't want them to show up again when I reroll. So let's go ahead and reroll. Okay, 10 extra bombs, homing bombs, Mr. Boom, and Rainbow Baby. Hey, Rainbow Baby! Haven't seen you in, like, what, 1 run? Okay, almost thought you weren't going to make it. Let's pick you up. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just pick you up. Let's get Mr. Boom. I'm already past the 50-minute mark. I apologize, but we're on the chest, so what do you want? All right, fighting against Gertie. One shot of Gertie. Fantastic. Let's see what's in the secret room. Okay, for sure, stop charging your goddamn knife when the bomb's down. Like, for sure, don't do that. You're being so stupid right now. So stupid. Okay. Wrath. Super Wrath. I thought I would kill him in one shot. That was an awesome fucking bomb throw by Sloth. And I just got pulverized on that room. Holy shit. Gotta go back and reroll. I mean, why not, right? We've already made it this far. Let's make it fun. No. It's just, you know, I haven't done much rerolling throughout this entire run, so I can understand why there's a lot of shitty items showing up at this point. Let's head upward. Take care of Pestilence first, because he is the biggest ball buster out of both of these guys. Now we can take care of Death. Okay. Yep, that's done with the pony. Cool. And where's Wrath? Where's Death? Hello? Okay, that was weird. He must have died, picked up the magic mushroom, which is an all stats upgrade. Fantastic. And it also gives us full health, so awesome. GG's. GG's. Alright, here we go. Take care of Loki. Take care of middle Loki. And the bomb fly. And then you, sir. Okay. I said you, sir. Alright. Let's walk our way back. Take care of Lust, hopefully. Why aren't you dead yet? Okay, cool. Now we're going to take care of Sloth. And Gluttony. I think they should have an item, or they should have one of those enemies, you know, Gluttony, Sloth, Wrath, and They should have one that's just Brad Pitt, I think, would be appropriate. Lard would give us a speed downgrade, and although it's another HP upgrade, I don't necessarily want to pick that up right now. So we're just going to roll without it. I want to check that room all the way to the right, because possibly the boss room is beneath it, but we will see in just a moment. We picked the strength card. Boss room is not beneath it, so that means we're going in the wrong direction, and I'm going to have to double back yet again. Surprised? I'm not. This has been the run of doubling back. Okay. We're going to go down. Actually, we're going to go to the left and down. How's that? Left and down. Here we go. Left and down. Okay, we got 2 of these fuckers. These guys aren't too bad, especially with the new Mom's Knife Polyphemus combo that we're working with. Taking care of spiders, chopping them up like onions. Okay, move to left, and we've got 2 chubs. So we finally found Blue Baby's room. Got an extra spirit heart, and we also have a strength card. So let's go make some good shit happen here. Alright, strength. And we're bigger, we're stronger. Like to grunt when I get my swell on at the gym. Here we go. And it's taking a little bit longer to charge Mom's Knife, but you know what? I'm just going to stand in here and tank this. Poison him, and he's dead. Cool. Pick up the Spirit Heart, and we're done! 56 seconds. 56 minutes. 56 seconds, yeah, can you imagine? Well, that's all for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. It's been Fuzzy Motion playing The Binding of Isaac. And hey, YouTube, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!